India continues to make steady progress against COVID-19. The central and state governments have been focusing on a comprehensive strategy of testing, tracking, and treating. Early detection helps in effective treatment, and hence testing capacity has been greatly enhanced across the length and breadth of the country. For 2 consecutive days, the total number of tests conducted were around 11.7 lakh samples, a record. 11,69,765 samples were tested in the last 24 hours. No other country in the world has done so many tests in a single day. The total tests have gone up to 4,66,79,145. Despite these large numbers of tests, the daily positivity rate continues to be less than 7.5%. There are 1,025 government laboratories and 606 private labs assessing these 11 lakh plus samples every day. The other key indicator of value is the number of patients who are recovering. The total number of recoveries has crossed 3 million, taking the overall recovery rate to 77.15%. The difference between recovered and active COVID patients is around 22 lakhs. The death rate from the virus has come down to 1.74%. Less than 0.5% of active patients are on ventilator and only 2% are in the ICU. Less than 3.5% of active patients are on oxygen support. Uttar Pradesh is seeing a surge in the number of infections. The state government has put in place tough measures to check the spread of the virus. The Yogi government intends to assess every person's health through a door-to-door survey.
स्वाभाविक है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हम जब टेस्टिंग करेंगे तो केस भी बढ़ेगा। हमारी तैयारी पूरी तरीके से है। हमारा सरकार का, हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी का ये सोचना है कि उत्तर प्रदेश में रहने वाले एक एक आदमी का टेस्ट हो जाए और जो भी तस्वीर है वो स्पष्ट हो जाए। और इसीलिए सरकार ने फैसला किया, चाहे वो डोर टू डोर सैंपलिंग की बात हो, चाहे और कोई भी हम लोग साधन को लगाकर और एक एक आदमी की जांच कराने की हम बात कर रहे हैं। तो हमारी प्राथमिकता है वो यही है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों की टेस्टिंग हो, ताकि तस्वीर साफ हो सके, स्पष्ट हो सके और हम कोविड-19 की चुनौती का ठीक से सामना कर सकें।
But life will go on, and with all necessary precautions. Metro rail trials have started between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. on metro trains in Lucknow. Metro rail services will commence from September 7. The train trials will continue even on the Sunday. However, new guidelines have been issued for travelers, which have been strictly enforced by security personnel, who are undergoing special training for the purpose. Similar preparations for Delhi Metro have been completed. Meanwhile, DIAL, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport, has introduced a COVID test facility on arrival of international passengers. This is the first airport in India where the COVID-19 test facility has been commissioned. DIAL has entered into an agreement with a laboratory to set up an RT-PCR testing center at Terminal 3. Results will be declared within 4 to 6 hours of the test. Travelers testing COVID negative would be allowed to continue their journey. If found positive, further action would be taken as per ICMR guidelines. It is only through aggressive testing that a scientific, coordinated public health response can be mounted to contain the virus. With inputs from Nitendra Singh, Newsnight Desk, DD India.